For families that are looking to go on vacation this year and struggle to be able to afford it or have it fit in their budget, just remember that your goal is to be debt-free this year. And you don't need the stress and the debt that comes along with a very expensive vacation. You have to remember that the best vacations are the ones that are paid off and the ones that you don't have to worry about the credit card bill when you come back from the vacation. As parents, we have the stress of creating memories for our kids, and we also have the stress of trying to not have the financial stress in our family. So we're trying to balance these at the same time. And it can be very hard because you want to make, say, this summer something very special, but you also want to try to strive and be debt-free, say, around summer or after summer. So you now have to make a decision. Do we kind of sit this summer out, or do we try to make it happen and swipe that credit card? Well, there's different ways to kind of go about this. You don't necessarily have to go on a big trip, right? You could have little memories. You could do more local type trips where you're not using airfare and you're not going to big resorts. So there's still ways to make it special. And at the same time, the kids are little, and any little thing is really going to be special to them and something that they're going to remember. They're not going to remember if you spent $10,000 compared to $2,000 or $1,000. So we don't have to always do something extravagant. If you're going through a debt-free journey, remember the big goal here. We can slow down a season with not that much traveling to reach our debt-free goal, because all the other seasons in our life are going to be so much better, and the vacations are going to be better because we're not getting a credit card bill with interest on these vacations anymore. So we're saying no this year for the big extravagant vacation, but we're saying yes to big vacations in the future because we're now going to be debt-free. So remember the big goal, and that you can still have fun along the way, and summer can still be memorable, whether you go on a huge trip or a small trip, or just have some day trips and sometimes at the beach and at the park. So stay on your journey and don't lose sight of the debt-free goal. I'll see you.